You are looking live here in NRG Stadium as we have the NACL National Championship. As we have the Alabama Crimson Tide taking the field. And next, here are your UNLV Rebels, which are the two opponents facing today's game. This is the Season 7 NACL National Championship being hosted here live by VRSN. I'm so glad to broadcast another big game here on this channel. This is like, I don't even know how many national championships we streamed. I think this is like the 4th or 5th. Whatever amount it is, I'm glad to be broadcasting it here with all of you to view it. I'm not gonna lie, I might turn this volume down. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, chat. Anyways, again, I'm your host VJ on VRSN. Let me do this intro again real quick. We have the Alabama Crimson Tide, the #1 team in NACL, taking on the #2 seed UNLV Rebels. Both teams coming in this game 6-1, as we now have the coin toss between both teams, and I mean, seems like UNLV has taken care of the whole field. And oh sure, I think Alabama might be redoing their intro. I'm assuming. Let's take time to see UNLV's jerseys. Looks like they're coming in this game with the white and gold. Pretty nice temps, I'd say so myself. I mean, the helmets are okay. Gray helmets with white jerseys is definitely strange. Depends what color it is, but you know, it's whatever. And Alabama coming in with the black and white. Something you never really see, but I guess you're seeing it now here today. And as Alabama now takes the field, they had to redo their intros. And here they are coming in with their black and white jerseys. And also with the smoke. As they take the field now, ready to take the sideline. Not much to say here. I mean, I'm just waiting for the coin toss. I'm excited to broadcast this game, really. A lot at stake here for both of these teams. Let's talk about how UNLV get out to this game knocking off the #3 seed Michigan State Spartans in a thriller. They're up by 20, but the Spartans started climbing back, but the Rebels were able to survive. As the Crimson Tide cruised their way to this national championship, beating I think it was Florida State. I should check. Hold on. I don't have a lot of information on this league, so I do apologize. NACL. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they beat Florida State by 10. Wow, UNLV ended up beating Michigan State by 2 points with a game-winning field goal to get themselves into the Natty. I should turn my fan. Hold on. Hello. All right. Uh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We have your national anthem. Now I'll go back to my moment of silence. Classic on a month where the U.S. declared independence. The national anthem is played once again in the Roblox National Championship. As now we have the coin toss. As both teams' four captains take the field. Once again in the this is quite a while. Coin toss should be way quicker than this, but I guess it's taking decades for these teams to get both things together. So both teams shake hands. You guys saw who won the toss. I didn't. Excuse me for that. Looks like UNLV won the toss. I'm assuming. Usually teams elect to defer. I'm turning that off. Anyways, now we just wait. Or Alabama's kicking. Yeah, Alabama's kicking instead. Excuse me. So UNLV will receive to start this game, going after on end zone as Alabama will kick off. Apparently. I can't flame this dude. All right. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not gonna take the chances. Yeah, bro. Hope you guys can now finally hear the game well. And as we are underway here, the Season 7 NACL National Championship, as UNLV will not decide to take it out. As the return is going to navigate around here in his own end zone, as it will be a touchback, as the Rebels will be in business at the 20 to start this game. So here comes quarterback Dark. Recently, he has been successful in winning national championships throughout other Roblox football leagues, and he finds himself in this position again. Can he win himself another national championship? That we'll find out as he takes the field on his first drive. I assume, or maybe I don't know too much. Chat, I don't know. So UNLV will take a timeout before the first play of the game. I mean, it's just taking a while to start. I mean, what time is it? I can tell you what, it's way past 10:30. About 11 minutes after the game time was supposed to be set. So game should start a while ago. First and 10 from the 20 as the ball snap as the quarterback rolls left. Scans the field. Pushed up, but now pushing back towards his 5. He fires it right side. A crossbody throw as it's caught. Dark made a catch. So the quarterback for UNLV last game is instead catching passes. I have no idea who they have at quarterback now, but it just shows you how less information I know of this league. So excuse me for calling out the wrong quarterback. I'm going to have to find it out later on. 2nd and 2. Ball snap. Pushing up with this quarterback as he fakes the QB sneak. Now scanning the field as he fires it middle. Has a receiver burning in stride, but it's incomplete. Just overthrow him as he had a long burn. If it was just thrown accurately, it could have been 6 for the Rebels. Now, well, that will bring up a 3rd and 2. I assume. Yes, it is going to be a 3rd and 2. Ball snap. He was sneak up the middle, but he's hit hard and stopped for a gain of 1. 4th and 1 now. There's no auto in this league, which they're going to take the gamble and go for it. Although they are at the 29-yard line, so if Alabama could get a defensive stop here and hold them, they could be in business in UNLV territory, but instead, UNLV is going to roll left. Scan the field as a quarterback as he drops back now towards the 10. Still looking as he fires it. Left side has two receivers, and it's caught. Running down the sideline is Webb as he makes a catch across the 50. And UNLV in business all the way in Alabama territory as quarterback finds his two receivers up the fold. Which that moves the sticks. First and 10 from the 46-yard line. The ball is snapped. Quarterback rolls right. Scans the field, looking. There's a flag on the play, which it is going to be dead. So it's going to be a false start on UNLV. I'm going to just start saying the Rebels because I'm not trying to say UNLV half of the time. But yes, it's a false start. No idea who it was on. But it brings up first and 15 as the ball snap. Quarterback rolls to right. Scans the field as he's buying time, looking, scanning, pushing himself back. Instead, fires towards the left side. Ball is caught. Receiver Main again. Ball Main, I should say, for a gain of 13 off of the pitch and catch between the receiver and quarterback connection. As it brings up a second and 3. That's 2 catches already for Webb to start this national championship game. Second and 3 here as the quarterback rolls right. Skis the field. May take the lane as he's pushing up towards the sideline. Instead, drops back. He fires it right side. Ball caught. A chest pass here, and it's caught by Hysterical. As they'll now move the sticks again, which will move them down inside of 25. At the 23.5-yard line, shot at 22. And with that, it's going to be a false start as it looks like UNLV's, the Rebels' tight end jumps off sides. Maybe the center just didn't get it off in time. And with that, it's going to move them back by 5. So another first and 15 for the Rebels. Left side rollout for the quarterback. Scans the field. Looking. No one open currently, but he might have found some open in the back of the end zone. And no! Intercepted by Walking Bale. And with that, the Crimson Tide have a takeaway to start this game. Although, commotion here already in this game. No idea what it's for, which is what we're gonna have to find out. Both teams discussing. As I said earlier, a little bit of commotion going on between both of these two teams. No idea what it's for, though. As we still wait for the final call here. I mean, to me, it seemed like a clean interception. I don't know. He did boost off a couple of players. We're going to take a look back. Sure you guys will not be able to see the look back, but I'm going to take a look for this myself. See if it was a clean interception or not for you guys, and I'll let you guys know from my word. I'll just take my word for it. I don't know. Pretty questionable here. I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, I do believe so. What UNLV is trying to challenge here is that Alabama magged, and looking at the clip here, this does indeed seem like one. I mean, looking at this clip, the receiver, or should I say the DB, was nowhere near the ball, and the receiver should have been the one to catch it, considering that the ball was going straight to his hands, but out of nowhere, the ball just clips right to walking Bale. But apparently, the final call is latency, or should I say angle. I don't even know. I don't even know what it is at this point. But the takeaway will stand. So Alabama gets a turnover to start this game, in which you're at the 20, which is where they're going to start their drive. Or, excuse me, I think UNLV still has the ball. Sorry, Shad. I mean, okay. Last time I checked, they were not at the 20-yard line, but I guess they got that +5 off of the mag. I don't even know what happened. 1st and 10 from the 20. Ball snap. Quarterback rolls right, scans the field, looking now, making his way back left. As he's now big push back towards the 50. Now firing towards the right side and incomplete. Has his receiver wide open, but he just misses the ball. That's the first dropped pass in this game from yours truly, UNLV. 2nd and 10 is what the drop pass brings up. As YT's going to take a timeout here for the Crimson Tide. Second and 10. Ball snap, left side rollout for the quarterback. Scans the field. Looking, dropping back. Now there may be a flag on this play as it is an OPI from Webb. Another mistake here by the Rebels. This time it's another penalty flag, which will move them back even more. Another 2nd and 15 for UNLV. At this point, bro, I'm starting to get close. So yes, it's still 2nd and 15, but there's more commotion here. I mean, I'm just trying to see some good old football. It was ball snap, quarterback rolls right. Scans the field, looking. Big push back behind the 50, now skating as he makes his way left. Now trying to push up. Still buying time. He's looking for a lane as he's pushed back all the way towards his own 30. And now he's going to be taken down for a sack, although that might be a less. In my opinion, he was nowhere near the quarterback. With that, it's going to be a radio down. Right side rollout for the quarterback. As he fires the right side, ball caught, coming back to make the catch is his receiver. Right side rollout for the quarterback on a 3rd and 8. As he scans the field, has a lot of time to throw. If he wanted to, he could have pushed up and taken a lane, but instead, he's still going to buy time to find an open receiver. As he makes his way left now. Still scanning the field. He has a receiver in the back of the end zone, although he will not take the risk as he still has time to throw, although he's pushing himself back towards the 50. He fires it right side as a comeback to his receiver, Webb. Again, that's his 3rd reception, although it will not convert here as he's just short of the marker. Not even short, long ways to go. About 6 yards short, which they're going to go for it inside the 15. Or should I say the 20? Excuse me. Shot at 15. Or the Rebels. As time is ticking down here in the 1st quarter. As the ball's going to have, as the quarterback rolls left, they get it off. Scanning the field. Having lots of time to throw, although that time is running out. As he's now making his way right. Still buying time as he's now pushed back to the 35. He cannot push himself back too far as he's going to be taken down for a sack. And with that, it's going to be a turnover on downs all the way inside UNLV territory. And with that, the Crimson Tide do get a takeaway. So the interception was taken away from them, although with this turnover on downs, due to the effect of the sack, they are in good field position across the 45 in UNLV territory. 1st and 10 from the 44, or should I say 45.5-yard line. Ball snap, right side rollout, over the flag on the play. As he fires it right side, incomplete, as he just splits 2 of his receivers on the throw. None of them be able to make the catch as it's a free play. With that, the Crimson Tide will accept. I don't know why you're gonna do this now. It's 1st and 5. Ball snapped. Right side rollout for the quarterback. Scans. Looks. So far, no one open. Can he find someone? Or is he going to be forced to throw it? Instead, he will not be. It's just a little comeback to the left side. Oh, no, the ball is loose. I don't think that's incomplete as he had 2 feet down as he made the catch. And with that, it's going to be a fumble, a takeaway here for the Rebels. And a miscue here for the Crimson Tide early. As the receiver tried to, I assume he tried to chuck the defender, which it was unsuccessful, which forced the fumble. As the Rebels will have the ball back with a chance to score went with a scoreless quarter as he fires it towards the right side. Incomplete. Knocked out of the hands of his receiver. As I was saying, it's like he was trying to check the defender, although there's a flag on the play. Maybe a free play. Still waiting for the call. Nothing yet. And which is dead. Which is C+1. Another flag already. I think there's 4 flags already for UNLV up in this game. Down the stretch, we'll see if those penalties will play a factor here late in this game. And it's going to be another one here, which will be their 5th penalty, I assume, as it'll be a false start. Lost it down, which will bring up a 3rd for the Rebels. That's their tight end again, going across the line of scrimmage. As they cannot just seem to stay onside. 3rd and 20 now. From the 38-yard line as the ball snap clock rolls left. Scans the field, looking. Blind time, has a receiver middle, he fires it middle, intercepted by Giannis. It was underthrown from the start, which gave the DB the advantage to make a play, in which he does. And with that, the Crimson Tide will be in business at the 41. And it seems like Giannis is at quarterback for the Crimson Tide. So let's see if they'll be able to cash in the pick. That's the 3rd turnover we've had in this game. 1st and 10. Rolling right, it's Giannis as he scans the field. Looking, buying time. Has to come back towards that left side. He may look to throw it. Instead, no. He's still going to try and find some room here as he's going to be taken down for a sack. A loss of 14 all the way back behind the 30. Negative yardage here for the Crimson Tide. Another sack we've seen in this game. Both of these teams just cannot get on the board. 2nd and 24 now is what the sack brings up. Left side rollout for Giannis as he scans the field. Being pushed back towards the 5. Now being pushed in his own end zone. He's going to have to let it go soon. And no, he will not escape. A safety here, in which that'll be the 1st points in this game. UNLV will go up by 2 to take the lead here in this national championship. So 2-0 to start the game, as if this is a soccer match. So it'll be kicked off here, and which will not sail out of the end zone, so it's going to be taken out from there. As he's going to make his way up the middle, just getting across the 20, being down at the 22. And I think with the -5, they're going to be moved back by a couple. 1st and 10 from the 18 instead for the Rebels. As they get it off with less than 10 seconds of the play clock as the quarterback rolls left. Scans the field. Looks like he's going to step up here, and he'll finally keep it as he's going to cut back and now get his way up the sideline for a gain of 7. Right into the 2nd and 3. As offsides here for the Crimson Tide. So instead of a flag being on the Rebels, instead it'll favor the Rebels as he'll move the chains here with the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 30. Left side roll out for the quarterback as he scans the field. Waiting. This time he'll not decide to keep it. Oh no, it's underthrown and intercepted. Or was it even underthrown? I'm not gonna lie, that was suspicious. So, with more commotion, will not have football be played as both of these teams will go jarring back and forth. With that, we'll talk about what so far has happened in this game. With the first drive being taken in by UNLV, they marched their way down the field, although the drive ended with an interception that also looked like a mag. But they called it latency, which gave the Crimson Tide the ball. So the Crimson Tide getting the ball ended up marching it down the field. Although their drive ended with a fumble, which gave UNLV the ball back, which was an underthrow. Which the ball went back to Alabama. And after Alabama received the ball, they got a safety, which gave UNLV 2 points, which gave UNLV the ball. And here we are now, UNLV throwing a pick in which the Crimson Tide will take over from the 30. So it will not be ruled a mag. Instead, it will be ruled a clean interception by Alabama. And with that, first and 15, ball snapped. Quarterback rolls left. There's a flag on the play, which is a free play, in which Alabama going to snap off quickly, and in which Giannis is going to let the fire and rise for a one-on-one ball. Intercepted, and with that, it's going to bring a +5 for the Crimson Tide. Which are going to accept the penalty flag. Obviously, not trying to get the interception. Which are going to set up a 1st and 10. Left side rollout for Giannis on the 1st and 10. From the 30, firing right side, and it's going to be caught, a diving catch, although it's going to be a loss of 3. It was thrown behind his receiver, which had to come back and make a play on the ball, although not working in their favor, which is going to be a loss of 3. Which brings him to 2nd and 13. Second and 13, which the ball snapped as Giannis rolls right. As he scans the field. Steps in the pocket, firing middle, although it's caught by Avery instead. That's going to get across the marker, which is going to bring a first down for a gain of 14. As he gets across the 20, short of the 19. Ball snap, Giannis rolls right. Scans the field, had a receiver corner, but he just did not see it, as he's going to get a gain of 4 on the quarterback keeper, as he will just take the yards. Here's the 2nd and 6. Left side rollout for Giannis. Scans the field as he now makes his way right. That's being pushed back towards the 45 as he fires it left side. Ball caught. Top versus receiver Avery instead. He's going to pick up a gain of 1. Between the pitch and catch, excuse me. 3rd and 5. Ball snap, right side rollout for Giannis. Gets out of the pressure as he's being pressured and sacked. So he got out of pressure, but more pressure came from that right side. The DE was not blocked as he got straight to Giannis. With that, it's going to be a loss of many. Which brings him a 3rd and long. From the 32-yard line. Brings up a 4th and 23. So, excuse me, it wasn't supposed to be 3rd. It's going to be 4th and 23. As they're going to look to go for it instead of just taking a field goal. You could just take the lead here by taking a field goal, but I don't think Alabama knows that. Giannis seems to be lagging in the pocket as he just fires it deep, and it's incomplete. So, Alabama's offense struggling, as I think they only have 1 first down in this game. That's another first down for UNLV as they take over. First and 10 from the 32.5-yard line. Ball snap, right side rollout for the quarterback. Scans the field, steps up, he's going to keep it here as he makes two-man miss as he's still up and running, and he goes down out of bounds for a gain of 12 as it's going to move the sticks for a first and 10. Looks like he stepped out of bounds at the 44-yard line, shy of 45. Empty backfield for the quarterback. Left side rollout as he looks to scan the field. Just going to step up once again. Another keeper here for the quarterback as he gets up the left side for a gain of 10. So two quarterback keepers here, although the clock is going to run this time as he will not step out of bounds. Empty backfield once again for UNLV. Left side rollout for the quarterback as he scans the field. Steps up again. He's going to keep it as he has space, although he's going to be taken down for a gain of 5 at the 40. 2nd and 5 is what it brings up. As they're going to have to move quickly now with the clock being within under a minute. 3rd and 5. Right side rollout. Scans the field as he fires it right off of the tackle. He got it off. And it's going to be incomplete as he brings up a 4th and 5. Oh no, it's going to be a 3rd and 8. Or excuse me, 3rd and 7. Or whatever's going on. No idea what's happening with the chains. 3rd and 5 instead. Left side roll up for the quarterback. Scans the field. Fires middle. Incomplete. Just too far out right to his receiver. No chance for him to make a play. Brings him a... Should be a 4th and 5. So more commotion between the officials this time. So instead of it being a 4th and 5, it's a 4th and 7 for some reason, although the ball snapped as the quarterback rolls left. It's against the field, fires in the middle, and still converts. A gain of 11. That's the 4th reception this game for Webb. Short of the 30 as they move the chains again. 1st and 10. Ball snap. Right side of roll for the quarterback. Scans the field. Fires it deep. Right side in. It's just over the head of his receiver. Now 6 seconds left on the clock. With that, UNLV will settle for 3 here. Just before the half. There will most likely be a couple of seconds left on the clock. This is a good snap, although, what in the world? I guess it's blocked. With 3 seconds left on the clock, that was way too quick. He just came flying in. I'm gonna need to take a look back at that. What in the world? Oh, he just rode someone's. Excuse me. I don't even know how to explain that. He just timed it perfectly. You can't dive to block a field goal in this league, which is amazing. Blocked there by the defender on special teams. So now the Crimson Tide will have the ball with 3 seconds left here in the first half, which are going to try and get a Hail Mary. This one has Giannis rolls right. As he's buying time to see if he can be able to throw it deep, which he has the arm to get it down there, and which is going to be intercepted instead. At the one is Jaquan. And with that, we're going to go into the half. 2-0 at halftime. I'll take your halftime score 2-0. I can't believe it. 2-0. It's like a soccer game. Anyways, your first half started off with both teams trying to find out or get a feel for their offense. UNLV had a promising drive, although it ended with an interception. They got calls back, so they had another chance to convert. Although they got sacked on the 4th and I think it was 15, which gave the Crimson Tide the ball as the Crimson Tide turned it over, throwing it on the left side to the receiver, which ended up being popped out of the hands, which forced the fumble, which UNLV got the ball back. If UNLV getting the ball back, they threw an interception straight to the Crimson Tide off of a couple of plays. And that Crimson Tide responded with their own interception, which UNLV got the ball back. And I think they threw another interception, which gave the Crimson Tide the ball back. The Crimson Tide had a turn. I don't even know at this point, Chet. So many turnovers, so many defensive stops in this game. Let's see if the offenses can shine in this second half. 2 quarters to go left in this national championship. He'll come crowned. Once these 2 quarters come to an end. 1st and 10 from the 20 as Giannis rolls to right. Scans the field, being pressured here as he fires it right sideline and completes. As receiver, a risky throw there. Looks like it was a one-on-one jump ball. Although nowhere near his receiver, so if it was a throwaway, it's a great one. As we'll bring the 2nd and 10. Some more commercial. First and 5. Now, due to the penalty, so it's one of the D-line who was rushing on CB. As Giannis fires in the middle and is caught. Making a catch is Avery again. That's his third reception in this game as he's down at the 35. And finally, the Crimson Tide move the sticks. Not a lot of first down conversions here for Alabama. Which I assume this would be their second one in this game. First and 10 from the 35. Empty backfield for Giannis. And Alabama takes his timeout. So Alabama took their timeout to try and settle things. This time, instead of there being an empty backfield, the running back is to his right as he will roll right, scanning the field. Setting him up in the pocket as he has time now running out of it. He fires it towards the left side, although it's way over the head of his receiver. Such an incompletion as it brings him to 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Ball snap OPI. So it's going to be another dead play in which it's going to move him back by 5. So we're set up a 2nd and 15. For Alabama. Empty backfield as Giannis rolls right. Scans, looks, buying time, being pushed back towards the 5, although he fires it towards the right. Has, although his caught by his receiver as he's still by running again across the 50. A gain of 21 there. As that's another first down conversion for Alabama. Finally, off of the 2nd and 15, they managed to convert. It's now 1st and 10 from the UNLV's 49. Excuse me. 54 Interruption as it's the 1st and 10. As Jones is being pushed back now. Trying to find a receiver. He fires it towards that right sideline. Trying to see if the receiver can make a play, although no chance. For the Crimson Tide, which brings us to 2nd and 10. From the 24, and there's a flag on the play. This may be a free play, although no, it'll be dead. So another flag for Alabama, which will move them back by 5, which brings us to 2nd and 15. From, I'd say, the 29, although they're going to be moved back even more. Second and 15. Right side rollout. Ball thrown to the middle and intercepted by Jaquan. Jumping the route as he had a receiver in the middle. Although Jaquan snuffed it through. As they're not going to take over at the 18. For a chance to extend the lead. The 2-point lead, that is. Right side rollout for the quarterback. As he scans the field. Being pushed back towards the sideline. Now in his own end zone. He's going to have to let it go soon. Which he finally finds his receiver. And it's Rare making the catch as he gets across the 30. This is a gain of 13 as UNLV will get another first down in this game. From the 31 in the half-yard line. UNLV has a 1st and 10 and an empty backfield as the quarterback rolls left. Scans, looks, may look to keep it here. Instead, he hesitates as he fires it straight to the DB. Another interception. Right side rollout for the quarterback. Giannis as Alabama retains the ball once again. As he looks to step up here instead of keep it and get a gain of 7. He's not going to look to risk another interception being thrown in this game. I'd like to mention earlier in the year, I did end up streaming the Season 5 NACL National Championship. And we all know how Giannis did in that game, throwing about, I think, 6 or 4 interceptions, which gave his team the loss, as it's going to be an incompletion thrown once again by Giannis, as it now brings it to 3rd and 3. Right side roll off for Giannis, and that's going to be a free play. That's just a DPI. Giannis is going to scan the field, although it's going to be a lag sack. So he does not have time to throw due to the lag sack, although going to be moved up by 5. Handoff now for the running back. Finally, the Arby's get involved here as the first handoff of the game and the first carry for the Crimson Tide, the running back. As there's now 2 Arby's in the backfield, although one of them moved up as he only has 1 to 2's left as he rolls right. Scan the field is Giannis as he's trying to buy time, has the receiver up the hash. Although he'll not look to throw it. Instead, he'll find his receiver up the fold as he makes his way outside as he's trying to get the edge, going down the sideline, although he's going to be knocked down short of 5. It's going to bring up a 1st and 10. Finally, we see a 1st and goal in this game. Two running backs in the backfield for Giannis as he now shifts motions, and which Giannis is going to be pressured to right off of the snap. Can he get away? Yes, he can. He fires it right side, intercepted, but his receiver had to change his position to DB mid-play. Second and 5. QB sneak up the middle for Giannis. Did he get in? Yes, he did. The bounce yards give him hella yards in which he will get inside the end zone. Finally, Alabama gets on the board, and that's the first touchdown of this game. In which the Crimson Tide take the lead. Let's go up by 4. With a PAT to come, it looks extended. Although, no. The touchdown will be taken away from them as they spotted it short. So, Alabama, touchdown taken away. Although, they are at the 1. It's a DS here outside, and he will get in. That's the second time a running back has been involved in which he makes an impact play by getting Alabama on the board. Finally. So they will go up by 4 in this game. They're just a PAT away from extending the lead to 5. And looks like they're going to look to fake it here. Giannis fires it across the middle, and it's caught in the back of the end zone. And he did get 2 feet down. So with the trick play, the Crimson Tide extending the lead to 6. So instead of taking a PAT to go up by 5, instead they'll look to go up by 6. And a perfect delivery by Giannis. In the back of the end zone, that's the receiver is able to make a play on the ball. And with that, they're set to kick it off back to UNLV, who is down by 6. This is the first time they are trailing in this game, as it's going to be taken out from the end zone as he makes his way up the left side and being just taken down at the 24, shot at 25. So UNLV, as said earlier, first time trailing in this game. Can they retain the lead? That we'll find out on the drive. That's just the empty backfield for the quarterback as he rolls right. And he'll look to scan the field and maybe think about keeping it. Instead, no. He'll fire towards the sideline. Ball caught by his receiver as he trucks a man going down the sideline as he'll try and truck another man down across the 40. A gain of 40 on a play down into Alabama territory. So a huge play for the Rebels to kick off this first play on the drive. So finally, it seems like these offenses are getting their motors running as the quarterback rolls left. Scans the field, looking, buying time as he makes his way towards the sideline, in which he'll look to keep it here as he's going to make a man miss. Going down the sideline is the quarterback as he's going to be taken down across the 25. Shy of 24. Or instead, he's going to spot him back behind the 25. Instead, it's going to be at the 26.5-yard line. Although it's still going to be a 1st and 10 for the Rebels. Right side rollout for the quarterback. As he scans the field and steps up. May looks to keep it here again. Instead, he's going to fake it. He fires it right side and completes. It's a little overthrown to his receiver. Just going to set up a 2nd and 10. 41 seconds here left in the third quarter, as we're now nearing the 4th. Right side rollout. As the quarterback scans the field, he's going to step up in the pocket, hesitating, cutting, and he's going to get a gain of 5. Getting down at the 21-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Rebels. .27 seconds here left in the third quarter. Although no D tackles, he could have taken a split if he wanted to. Instead, he'll make his way right, faking a run as he still has time to make a decision if he wants to keep it here or not. Instead, he's going to roll left. Scanning, looking, he's trying to take the split here as he's being pressured and sacked. Running out of time, in which he does, being lost all the way back by 18 yards. Which seems to be, he's down at the 39.5-yard line, shy of 38. Which now brings up a 4th and 23. So this is a huge play here, empty backfield. Huge play in this game. 4th and 23. UNLV down by 6. This quarterback's going to roll right. Can they convert? As this will seem to be the last play of the third quarter. As he fires it right side, has a burn, although it's knocked out of hands. A perfect throw, although the receiver not able to make the catch. Oh, that's going to be a turnover on downs, which the Crimson Tide is going to be in business at the 39.5. Should I say 38.5 now. Shot at 39. Crucial. So more delays in this game as the referee finally blows. First and 10 from between the 38 and the 39 as the quarterback Giannis rolls right. Scans the field. Looks to step up here as he's going to cut back inside and keep it up left side, which is going to get a gain of 4. Second and 6. As we now finally reach the fourth quarter. Right side rollout for Giannis. He scans the field, looking, firing. Right side, ball caught. Down the sideline goes Sleepy Mania. Sleepy Mania getting his way towards the 20. Sleepy Mania cutting back outside as he's now down shy of 15. A huge gain for the Crimson Tide as they're now once again in the red zone, as they have a chance to extend the lead. First and 10 from the 16. Handoff here, going up the middle. This is running back as he gets a carry of about 5 here. Brings up a 2nd and 5. Let's start rollout for Giannis. Flag on the play, in which I don't know what it was for, but it clearly seems like it is an OPI. Second and 10, which the carry of 5 would have been taken away as it fires to the right side. Incomplete again. A high throw there by Giannis. And now brings up a 3rd and 10. Inside the 20. At the 16. Left side rollout for Giannis. He is the field, looking, buying time, firing, left side, back in the end zone, incomplete. Once again, over ahead of his receiver, overshot him, which sets up a 4th and 10. Right side roll for Giannis. Instead, Alabama will not take the field goal, in which they're going to look to go for it. As Giannis fires it towards the middle. Ball caught. He has a lot to gain, as he will not gain the amount of yards he needs to get across the marker to extend this drive. Instead, UNLV will cut it short of a defensive stop as they stop him short of the marker, in which they're going to take over from the 13. So, in my opinion, I do believe Alabama should have took the field goal to extend it, which, even if they did get a touchdown, it would still be a two-score game. With the field goal, it would have been the same case. But instead, they wanted to go for it all. And UNLV with an opportunity to tie the game with a touchdown. 3 minutes and 55 seconds here left in this season. And the play clock will run down on those subs. So, right side rollout for the Rebels. Quarterback looking, scanning. May look to keep it here, and what he does, as he had a receiver up the full, and instead he did not see him, although he was going to pick up a gain of 5 off of the carry. And because of that 5-yard carry, brings him to 2nd and 5. Right side rollout again, empty backfield. As the quarterback scans the field, looking. Is going to keep it again. No, he'll instead throw it. A risky pass there. Could have been an interception. I mean, it could have been intercepted, but no. I don't think the Alabama CB was not aware. As we're in the 3rd and 5, right side rollout for the quarterback as he scans the field. Should I say Zay steps up. He's going to try and keep it here, rumbling. Shy of the marker. Gain of 5 as it brings up a 4th and inches. Although it looks like Alabama will not stack the box. Honestly, which this could be a free QB sneak up the middle or a line screen to the slot on the left side. They have 2 choices here. Play clock running down, they get it off, in which he fakes a QB sneak. Instead, he's going to push it towards the left side, and he'll get the first down. As he muscles for a gain of 3, shot at 20. As UNLV, this drive will stay alive. 1st and 10. Right side rollout. And it's going to be dead. Excuse me. Oh. And finally it is blown. I don't know what the challenge was for, but I'm going to assume that it was unsuccessful. As the quarterback rolls right, fires right, and the ball, Scott coming back, catches Hysterical. As Hysterical has space to make a play, and he'll get across the 35 as he took a nice gain. Sets up a 1st and 10 at the 36. Shy at 37. Right side rollout. Order for Zay. Scans the field. As a receiver deep. Instead, he'll take the fold as he's wide open. No linebacker picking up on the play as he has space to make a play in which he'll get across the 40 all the way into Alabama territory. Excuse me. Picks up a 1st down. UNLV moving heavily as the quarterback's going to keep it at the middle. QB draw. As they pick up a gain of 6. Now reaches under 3 minutes left here on the clock in this 4th quarter. As the quarterback rolls left. Scans the field. Steps up. Is going to keep it once again as he gets across the marker. Pick up a gain of 5 as he moves the chains once again as he gets the 1st down. Shy of the 28 at the 29.5-yard line. Empty backfield as the quarterback rolls left. Say, looking. This time he'll not have time to even think about keeping it as he's going to have to force it somewhere, which he forces in middle. Coming back to make the catch as he dives for it. Hysterical. Although all that effort is going to be forced. All the effort is going to force UNLV to lose yardage. As it now brings up a 2nd and 12. A loss of 2 on a play. 2 minutes and 18 left here in the 4th. Right side rollout for the quarterback as he stacked the right. Being pushed back towards his 50. Trying to buy time. Firing towards the right side. It's a perfect pass. Although it's not out of the hands. I'm him. Forcing the incompletion. 3rd and 12 now. 2 minutes and 7 left on the clock. Under 15 left on the play clock. Under 5. Right side rollout. They get it off in time as quarterback lets it scan the field. Trying to find an open receiver. No one open right now from what I'm seeing. Although he has a receiver at the full. Instead he gets it off. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. A perfect throw in between the short and the deep. Although his receiver forced out of bounds. Roblox physics not on his side for that play. 4th and 12 with 1 minute and 53 left on the clock. This is a huge play in this game. This could decide who will come away with the trophy. Right side rollout. Now making his way back left is the quarterback. Scanning the field. Looking. Buying time. Zay. Being pushed back. Firing. Middle. Underthrown. Caught. Knocked out of the hands. Coin forcing the incompletion. And that may have sealed the game here for the Crimson Tide. There's still time left on the clock. Although, I can tell you what, Alabama's going to try and milk it here as Giannis going to keep it up the middle. Getting a gain of 4. Right side raw for Giannis. Gets the field, fires right side, intercepted! Dark with the pick! As he keeps UNLV's season alive! Another mistake in the national championship by Giannis, as UNLV still has hope with a minute and 25 left on the clock. I just don't think he saw him on the play. A great read there by the linebacker, it seems. The UNLV has a chance, an opportunity to tie this game and possibly take the lead. But they have a long way to go. About 51 yards away from getting on the board. A lot could happen here. As they're trying to sub people off. As it's going to be a right side rollout for Zay. Scans the field, looking, buying time. And he's forced towards the right sideline. Although he still has lots of time to throw. As he fires it towards the left side. Almost intercepted. Righty T. Tsukuyomi had to come back and save the interception. Second and 12. As is another loss of 2 because T. Tsukuyomi had to come back and make the catch. As the quarterback's looking deep, he fires it right side. It's overthrown. Almost intercepted again. Risky pass. It's a success of a 3rd and 12 with 58 left on the clock. Low scoring game. 8-2. Crimson Tide with a 6-point lead. UNLV trying to tie with a touchdown. 3rd and 12. Being pushed back to the 15. Now being pushed back to his own 5 as he fires the left side. Ball caught on the route is Webb as he still has space. And which is going to get a gain of 7, although he's going to be short of the marker by 5. And what you're going to call a timeout and a time in, which stops the clock. 4th and 5. A lot of time left for UNLV. And it was the hit stick. It may be a sack. No, an LS is called. A lag sack is called. And they call it TOD. Tony says it's a turnover on down, although they're going to take an official timeout. Now, I do think, honestly, it may have not been a lag sack. There's still time left on the clock. I'm going to have to look back and see what truly happened on the play. And looking at this, I don't think that's a lag sack. I think he got right to him. And with that, it's going to be a turnover on downs. And I think Alabama almost selling the game It's going to be a turnover on downs. Looks like no one picked up the block on UNLV. And the offensive lineman is not able to provide protection. And with that, I think the Crimson Tide will seal the game. Although a lot could happen. First and 10. Giannis rolls left. Scanning. If they can get a first down here, I'd say that's game. As there's a flag on the play. And with that, it's going to be dead. C+1. First and 15 for the Crimson Tide, which it should be. Although the ball is going to be snapped as Giannis rolls right. Giannis lagging. Giannis could be potentially sacked there, but no, he gets out of it. Oh my goodness. Giannis lagging his way out of the pressure, although it's going to be a redo due to the LS. Left side roll off for Giannis. As he scans the field. Looking. Firing. Middle. Caught. Coin. Making the catch as he's trying to get across the 50. And no. Hitbox. And apparently it's a first down. Honestly, I believe that it was hitbox not even near the marker, in which the ref spotted. So it's a 3rd and 1. Giannis, QB up the middle, and he'll get the first down. With 21 seconds left on the clock, which didn't run for some reason. Alabama moves the sticks once again. And UNLV with 3 timeouts. Now looking to stop the clock. That's just thrown. Risky throw there. By Giannis. Left side roll out on a 2nd and 10. Left side throw. Ball caught. D-man making a catch. 7 seconds left with another first down. I think Alabama has sealed this national championship. And the Crimson Tide on the mountaintop of NACL. In a hard-fought, low-scoring game. They end up winning by 6, with the final score being 8-2 as UNLV's season comes to an end. It was close, rugged. They came out on top. And Giannis gets his revenge from season, what should be a season 5 in NACL. And that is it here for tonight. Final score 8-2 as UNLV's season comes to an end. Although they came close with Giannis throwing an interception late in the game, giving them another chance. Although with the sack and no blocks on that left side, the quarterback could not escape, which gave Alabama the ball back with a couple seconds left, which they milked the clock down, and UNLV gave up after they got multiple first down conversions to bring the clock down to 7 seconds, which sealed the game. And with that, that'll be the end of today's stream. Tune in next time for more broadcasts. Subscribe to all VRSN channels. You can follow me on Twitch, which I'll only be streaming on there if leagues do not allow broadcasts on YouTube. Although I do suggest that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is where all VRSN broadcasts will be. You can catch all content on the YouTube channels. And I do suggest that you subscribe, which will for the interruption. But like I was saying, subscribe to the VRSN channel to get all our broadcasts here. If you're looking to join the leagues in the description, NACL is what this was the coverage of. The national championship it was. If you're looking to join the league, it's just in the description. That said, final score 8-2. Alabama wins the national championship. UNLV falls short. But that is your result for tonight, as it now reaches just over midnight, 15 minutes past midnight. I wish you a good Friday as we'll go away here. Thank you for watching.